Now the second graphical representation, which is bar graph, that is bars or rectangles as graphs. In this case, we use rectangles as the measurement, as the graphs. Measurement of the observation data values will be represented by bars having corresponding lengths or heights. So the representation is like this. Suppose we have certain data values, observations. Corresponding to each observation, corresponding to the numerical value of each observation, we construct a bar whose heights proportional to the value of the observation. For all the observations, all the data values, we construct bars corresponding to the data values, the numerical values. These bars are of the same width and erected on a horizontal or vertical line with the equal spacing in between two bars. Equal spacing in between two bars. So we can explain this with an example. Consider as in the previous case, the annual income of certain families. Suppose we have say 4 families, F1, F2, F3 and F4. The annual incomes rupees 30,000, rupees 50,000, rupees 40,000 and rupees 60,000. 4 families, income 30,000 for F1, 30,000, F2, 50,000, F3, 40,000 and F4, 60,000. Then we use bars for each family. One bar for this first family F1, another bar for the second family, third bar for the third family and another fourth bar for the fourth family, whose width are the same, height or length proportional to this numerical values 30,000, 50,000, 40,000, 60,000. With the suitable scale, we can use suitable scale conveniently to draw in the paper, graph paper. And these bars are placed or erected in a horizontal line or vertical line with the equal spacing in between. For this we use a horizontal line and also a vertical line. In one line represent the families and the other line, vertical line, we represent the values of these observations. Now to represent this, we first draw a horizontal line and then a second line which is perpendicular to the horizontal line, first line, so horizontal line and a perpendicular. Mark families along any of these two lines. Suppose we mark families along this horizontal line. So family 1, say F1, family 2, F2, family 3, F4, family 3, F3, family 4, F4, family 5, F5, F5. And now the values along the vertical line. Suppose we take 1 centimeter a scale, 1 centimeter is equal to 10,000. Then mark 1, 2, 3, You say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 and 60,000. Family 1, the income is 30,000. So construct a bar which is vertical and having certain width. Then the remaining bars also will be of the same width, certain width, and height proportional to this 30,000. So here with this scale we construct a bar height 30,000. Then for the family 2, F2, construct a bar with similarly with the height 50,000. So this height, same width at the top, this same width. Same. And then for this F3, 40,000. So this same width and equal spacing in between the two bars. So this space, the space between two bars will be the same, equal spacing. Then for the fourth one, it is 60,000. 30, 40, 50 and 60,000. So the 60,000, so for these 4 families, we have these 4 bars, same width. So the bars are of same width and equal spacing in between two. This space, this gap will be the same. So this is the bar graph corresponding to these families F1, F2, F3 and F4. Okay, so this is the bar graph. So there is another bar graph which is multiple bar graphs. More than one graph corresponding to one unit of the observation. That is corresponding to one family, there will be more than one bar, provided we collect more data values for the single family. That is, if we consider this income and expenditure of families, then corresponding to one family there will be 2 observations, data values, one for the income and the other for the expense. And then we draw 2 bars corresponding to these, one for the income and the other for the expense, and these 2 bars will be adjacent bars. Similarly, for the second family, third family, fourth family, etc., we construct such multiple bars. If there are 2 bars, it is called a double bar diagram, triple bar diagram, or in general multiple bar diagram of 1, 2 bars, 3 bars, 4 bars, etc. and so on. This will be discussed in the next video.